Okay. Let's get in here. First things first, I want to make a small edit. The outfit we made yesterday on stream. I realized there was an opportunity to make a little bit better conjoining color that I didn't take. So it's literally going to be one color that's probably going to set me back at least 150,000 gold, but sometimes you do what needs to be done for the sake of fashion. And then I guess we'll go from there. I did a bunch of bag quests and stuff yesterday, so we're probably not going to do a whole ton of that again. I swear this bit gets slower every time. Panaglam. Yeah. Dark Quartz, Abyss Spirits. Oh, the Abyss Vault. Gotcha. What else is in there? I thought there's always a second thing, I swear. It's the Twilight Stage, which I already saw. Oof. Yeah, ugh. Didn't think so. All of my funding has been shoved onto my main account. Next to my town. Dragon Quest, hello. DBZ, is it DBZ dope? Yeah. Is that a Ryu emote? Amazing. Welcome in. Old bank, withdraw. I needed what? 400,000 on the other character? Which already has 200,000, so let's give you 250 and no more. So we don't drop back below 8 million. Cool. Wish I could play this game again. If you played it before, it's easier than ever to reinstall and run the translation tools if you've played it before. What are you screaming at me for, Play Guide? Is it the same thing? Is it the Abyss Vault and the Twilight stage again? Yeah, it is. They're still updating it? Oh, yeah. They, 7.4 or 7.5 only came out a little bit ago. And we've still got 7.6 and 7.6b, as well as version 8 was just announced. Dragon Quest X is alive and healthy. Heck, I'm about to go to Magi, and I guarantee you we will see other players as soon as we zoom in, even if we're using a smaller server. This is why we're on this character. We might as well do our daily real quick. Dog, what are you huffing? One day I'll remember to collect those. Tacticianid. Man, I need to get better at doing my dailies with all of my characters. I'd have a My Town by now if I did. Gosh dang it. Because if you, at bare minimum, you're getting 30,000. That is without fail. So like, if I do it on 4 characters, that's just over 100,000. Hell, I have 5 character slots. I could even go higher than that, but oof. I got banned from the sub and never got in against Sense. Oof. Well, I don't have any power to undo that, I'm afraid. Game is loud. And goodbye. Daily quest complete. When you say the sub, do you mean the subreddit or the Discord? Just abusing their power? Huh. Well, regardless, I don't really want to get into any drama here. Discord, whoops. Ah, yeah. If it was worldwide, that's one thing. There's a bunch of people there that I do and do not like. But there are others. You've got Dragon's Den, Team Moon. I think there's one more. Heck, there's probably more than that, even beyond my knowledge. We've gotten far enough that, like, the English tools are so spread, I wouldn't be shocked if there's groups completely outside of what I know of. I just know the few large umbrella groups. All right, we're already doing it. Let's do our daily on all 3 characters before we hop back over to Destel. I tabbed out. That was a mistake. Ugh. That beginner is staying there until I do the gosh dang bag quest. But I'm not gonna do the gosh dang bag quest. Oh, I love it when that happens. Don't hold directions when you tab in and out. Hilarious. Like a dream world. I took it as a sign just to not play, but it's still a dope game. It's like a dream world. Dude, I love Astiltia. I haven't like this last year has been probably my least active year since I started playing in 2020. But even then, I've still put a ton of time in. How much do we got on this character? Less than 100? Less than 100. I think Destel's approaching 200, and my main character is well over 2,000 hours. What did I... Made it. How's the job? Did I not do it? Oh, okay. Urbe Aztec. I don't know why he gave me like a second line there. Look, Aunt Lucia with fish. This character has no armor, no weapons, no accessories, no nothing. You are effectively here just to make more money. What was it? Urbeas. Nice. Yeah. You'd think with a sentiment like that, I'd be doing my whatchamacallit. Shoot. Can't change streaming status here. Uh-oh, I'm not supposed to be in here. I played like a month in 2020. Oh, only a month. Darn. Yeah, you should definitely revisit. They've like doubled how much you can play with the free trial. All right, I gotta swap off this character quick because I forgot to reactivate the streaming icon. Misk, tactics, show no mercy. Show no mercy. This character's attack is going to be garbage. You have nothing on. That's 2 of them dead. Yeah. Is that a knockdown? Yeah, it is. And death by the Dragon Soul. Dude, the slower movement in the overworld feels worse as a tall race. It really does. I don't know how people handle it. Drives me mad. Yeah, because it's gonna fart me back in server 30. Quick, turn that in. All right, get off of this character because I forgot to put my streaming icon on. Oops. All right. Got the dailies down there. Let's, oh, that's the wrong character. Go back over to Destal. Let's pick up the cash I just sent from my main and do the slight adjustment to the outfit, and then we'll probably hop over to Dragon Quest II. It's a little later than I'd like to start Friday carding. Receive all. Excellent gold. Buy. Saved. Outfit. Yellow gold Delilah. I want a stack of 10. Darn, the slightly cheaper one sold in the time we did that. That is unfortunate. Equip. Glamour. Unequip. Swap the gloves. Dyeing equipment, in my opinion, dyeing a dye, in my opinion, is always a mistake. Before we do this, let's actually look at this in the fairy mirror to make sure this does look better. Equipment view. Ooh. Gold yellow. I think you might need a little bit of sheen. That with or without sheen? That's without. Dang it. What's the spin button? Yeah, the gold sheen is gonna be the right choice. Did you already beat DQ1? I did. We're on DQ2 now. We're a little over halfway. Venturing Abbey. I am still logged in on Destal on the website. Good, good. I want the new dollar boards. I do want the new dollar boards. I don't have dosh to toss at it right now. Don't want 5 of those. We want just the one. 300 yen. I have 277 shop points. We can get that like 70% off. Distribution. Pestle, select. Use shop points. Now it's 53 yen. Incredible. My bank's gonna be like, what the fuck? Ugh, imagine being able to buy something for that cheap in America. Amazon Pay. Yes, it's gonna be like, hey, this is the only computer this account is on, but we're still gonna need you to verify anyway, which is fine. 2-factor is never a bad thing. Square Enix, can we have more like downtime music so that the music doesn't just cut? Now we're just all sitting here in awkward silence. That'd be great. Item added to your clover bag. Man, I wonder what that could be. Certainly not the very specific item we need to make that color correct. Boop, boop. Boop. Confirm. Not switching glamour just yet. Let's put back on the proper armor that goes to this set. Slappity. Edit. Glove. There we go. Yes. There. Now it looks a little more. I might have actually liked the blue better, but we'll see how long I notice it for. All right, let's get that daily out of the way. Back to the entrance. We might as well do a Panaglam while we're at it, too. I don't know who's running this week. Gilgish, again? How many times do I have to kill you this week, Gilgish? I feel like I've killed you a lot this week. You don't deserve that. Neither does Orin, but like here we are, killing you over and over every week. Okay. He's approaching menacingly. I don't think we have a spellcaster. I have no reason to cast this. In fact, because I'm pretty sure they're both... Nope, they're not about to die, but gosh dang it, was it close. Yeah, Gilgish is dead. Oh, the double action triggered. Yeah, no, you are absolutely dead. That was such a fast action. New time record, too. Jeez, I'm surprised they didn't die to the burn rush. I have 5 red orbs. I should be throwing stuff at the bazaar. Especially because I don't know how big this character's bag is. Lord knows I spent like 2 hours maxing out my equipment bag yesterday. Because I didn't do that, and I was sick of fighting the game for storage space, so I know for a fact I haven't maxed out my item bag on this character, because bag quests are awful! Still unnerving how fast that is sometimes. I have 157,000 gold. I don't think 158,000. I don't think I will be making any new outfits for a while, or at least I need to resist the urge to do so, because we just made this one and I'm pretty happy with it. So we're gonna dump all this gold back onto the main and continue adding to the pile, which maybe one day we'll be able to afford a My Town, but that day is a long ways off because I don't do my crafting dailies. Let's leave 4,000. I don't need any more than that on this character right now. Boop. That's almost the entirety of what I spent. Cool. On that note, let's swap over to that main, do Panaglam, and then we'll swap over to EQ2. That is in here. I'm not crazy. EXP has been trusted with the concierge. You have one letter in your mailbox. Man, I wonder what that one letter is. Certainly it's not Dosh. Definitely not Cardhold Dosh. Buff Ogre, lads? Majestic. Abyss Volt. Ooh, the dragon is active. I think he uses wind. I don't remember what he uses. What are we taking? Dragomancer, Guardian. I have Sword and Shield equipped for some reason. You know what I haven't done? I haven't done the new Prisoners of the Abyss bosses either. I am behind. Yeah, I definitely do not have enough seats. Or these. I don't know what the max is on those right now. I am always behind with this. Can't imagine I should have too much trouble finding people with this many people camped out here. Yeah, I was gonna say that was quick. Yoroshkune. It's an animated sticker. That's a fancy one. Oh, the weapon aura. Unfair. I don't know if I've done this since... Sheesh. I don't know if I've done this since Hermit came out, so this should be interesting. I'm dead, aren't I? Yeah, Crack on Excellent. I just came back. Oh yeah, we're doing that today. Gotcha. Not Lancelite. I want Blessed Blade. Now we want landslide. Severe Winter is back row? No, it's the funny AoE. What? Killed me? Oh. The Kazamel. Oh no, our Hermit's dead. Really? The magic burst didn't take that out in one hit, huh? Bro, somebody revive me. I'll just kerplunk. It'll be easy. Thank you. You got her? Okay. Am I dead again? I had less than 500? I'm getting bullied today. I'm sorry. And you're fantasizing? Yeah, are you playing 11 right now? Ice Shaker, I believe, is the funny jump move. Yep. Oh, I didn't get it out. No. Oh. Yeah, that checks out. What was I to do about that? And we're gonna win. We've got him almost dead. Somebody disconnect? Look at this person running like that. Did they enter and just give up? That's so mean. Leveling my samurai. Nice. Yeah, I'd give up on me too. I clearly look like a problem. This is like the one piece of content with DQX that is legitimately hard to play as an English speaker. The lag. I can only imagine what this was like without it. I would have just left me there. I'm sorry. Like, you should have just left me. Yeah, no, that's specifically why I brought it up, because you got to do that. Probably wild. Ooh. I didn't get a purple chest? Boo. These ogre lads are doing something in here. Kill damage, healing proficiency. Just go down the list. I still don't have enough even after that. Oh, we're at that point. Oh boy. Gotta love it. Yeah, I think Panaglam is really fun content. That was the Abyss Vault, which is something else. Who's in Origin Vault right now? Phoenix Bird? Next reset, the 16th. 2 days, a day and a half in the West. Are you worth doing? I don't know if I want to deal with you right now. Or you played in Japan? No, I played in America. Xance went to Japan a little bit ago. And he got the chance to play it over there while he was on vacation. Yeah, and my buddy Defu is there right now. Lucky bastard. I say, knowing full well I'm the one who didn't save up. Oh god, it's so funny. When you use a mount like this and fly. Let's use something else. I don't know, Xance. I'm saving up for some potential big purchases myself. I want to get my car out of the way because I had to refinance the thing and now I owe more than it's worth. So I think a lot of my extra spending money is unfortunately going to go to the all too realistic thing of that. Man. I wonder, you know, DQX has a very good habit of bringing back characters you haven't seen in a while. And there's no way we're not going to see Eliza again. So I wonder when they'll do something with that. This one looks really funny in motion too. Woo, smack. Have any other fun dull boards? I like how the horse just flies. It's always funny. I still think they should let you use your personal dragon as a mount. All right, I've beat around the bush enough, though. Why do I need to return to Estoltia? I am right above Lendor. They're gonna lock that behind a Zoomstone quest later. It's like, what can we possibly add to the Zoomstone to make it better than we currently have it? Get rid of the return to Estoltia nonsense from very specific locations? Probably. Like, again, Forion specifically is just right there smack dab above Lendor. There's no reason I should have to return to Estoltia first. That's been a pet peeve of mine since they introduced the map. Receive. Take my gold back from my other character. Perfect. Don't need you open. You're eating my data. Skadoodle. Caboodle, your stream is now a noodle, as Ren would say. Questing, but it's Friday. But now it's also DQ. Dragon Quest. 1 and 2 HD2D. Bagoosh, bagage, bagige, badoosh, badage. As Steam does that thing where it's like, hey, I just booted and I'm going to pretend like I don't work for a minute. Random noises. We're good at those. You know this. This is nothing new. This is part of the excellent Excels experience, is the dumb crap that'll come out of my mouth. Be it words, phrases, or any dumb nonsense in between. Computer, you've been giving me issues the last few days, bud. What are you doing? Either boot the game or don't. It's one or the other. Thank you. You're the biggest DQX streamer? In English communities, probably. Overall, no. That said, I'm probably the only reason I hate saying that because it feels like bragging. It feels like ego bragging. But the only way you could even consider me the biggest English Dragon Quest X streamer is mainly because all of the bigger streamers who have done it didn't stick around, and I've been doing it since 2020. So as far as Dragon Quest X goes, people know who I am, but like, if a bigger streamer decided to pick up the game and get going, oh, they'd outpace me in an instant. But 9 times out of 10, if you're streaming Dragon Quest X, it's also with me, so... You stayed at it. Yep, I've been at it since 2020. Again, this has been my slowest year as far as Dragon Quest X content goes, but I'm gonna run out of the thing that's been keeping me away from the game by the end of the month, so... I picked up the Trails series, and I'm almost done with it. I'm on the last game, and then I won't really have anything else to fill my time, so... Back to Dragon Quest! But yeah, there's been others that are really good. Misk Dog got all the way through version 5 and then stepped away. I miss him. That guy was cool as hell. Shout out to Misk Dog. You're probably not seeing this, but in the off chance you are. What's up, dude? But, I think Weary64 did for a little bit. Let's go down my Twitch following list and see who all I know. Tokyo3 is a VTuber who does not usually play Dragon Quest X, but he dabbled for a bit, so I followed him. Malice Last. We love Mal here. Mal's sweet. He's playing Dragon Quest 1 HD2D right now. And he did play a bit of Dragon Quest X. Bombchu. When was the last time Bombchu was live? I'm gonna open his channel. When were you live last? You're cool. I like you. Videos. All of his videos are gone. What the hell? Does he not archive? When were you last live? Oh no! Don't die, Bombchu. You were cool. I liked you. They got him. I liked him too. What do you mean they got him? JK Senker. Yeah, JK school. I think Dookie does. Dookie03. He also does a lot of YouTube stuff. Grania Quest, she plays. Tuffymon played a little bit. Crystal Time Gear. We like Crystal here, she's cool. I think Pappy played for a bit. Pappy Polite RPG. I think Jay did a bit. Now most of the time if I think about Jay, it's because he's making fun of our East tastes. Alder, I don't think actually plays, even though he has Karuru as his avatar. I am Zessel. I don't know what's up with him lately. Miraku Milk. Yeah, there's a bunch. Their channels. I'm gonna try and come back. Let's see. Oh shoot. I should have been doing that. Miracle Milk is Japanese. Let me get these open in other tabs so I can do that. Okay, Conkers. Happy. Crystal Time Gear. Tuffymon. Yuki. Just tell him Excellent sent ya. Copy. There's Milk. Copy. J. Almost sending Levi. Oh, Poppy, or Happy, I forgot how bad your mic is. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, oh, I didn't realize I'm featured on Crystal. Oh my gosh, I got jump scared by my own audio. Oh, I'm sending her that. She'll appreciate that. Hysterical. Where was I at? I was at Crystal. There's Tuffymon. His Puffymon face. This is sharing his Zarzak? I don't know who that is. People I follow are also recommended. Boop. Cool. I think that is plenty for the moment. And then yes, Xance plug himself. Good. Good. I think I have the command for Nuiki as well. I want to put that in. What is Nuiki's shortcut? It should just be his name. It's exclamation mark. Nuiki. Yeah, check this man out. If you do the Xance one, you get a funny text. The immortal dead guy. There it is. You know what's hysterical? This game is still too loud. I have this sucker on like 20 and I still can't hear anything. Like when I'm watching clips, it's like, why? Dragon Quest 2, why are you so loud? All right, we were here for the fairy flute because little dummy ran away with it. Thank you, game, for achievements. I need to finish my Skies of Arcadia run. I'm just past Ixataka. We were like leaving Northwound, and then it was like, I don't remember what happened. Something came out, and we got distracted and just haven't gone back. I think it was Trails in the Sky. It was probably Trails in the Sky. It's always something Trails. Speaking of Falcom, they just confirmed that East Proud Nordics is coming to all other platforms on February 19th in Japan. Because it was only Switch, and I think PC at the moment. Switch 2. So, like, that's great. And they doubled down on saying that it's coming to America in early 2026. So I would not be surprised if, in a few weeks here, they just straight up announced that February 19th is a worldwide date. Which is a shame, because if it was like 8 days earlier, it would have been the perfect birthday present, but it is how it is. No problem. Share the love, am I right? Them little streamers.
There he is. Ever in a hurry? Well then, what are we waiting for? After him!
Did you just drop it? Be on the, oh yeah, no, you do not need to be on the Discord to do any of that. The only purpose the Dragon Quest X Worldwide Discord really serves is almost as a gateway. All of the important information and everything you can access without it. The Dragon Quest X Clarity tools have their own exclusive GitHub page. The Abbey is a perfect website for your setup guide to walk you through it. You may not have access to, say, like their troubleshooting channel, but there are other places like the Team Moon Discord, which have plenty of DQX players, as well as Dragon's Den. Dance, if you want to post the Dragon's Den link as well as Team Moon. Difficult without their help. Gotcha. I mean, if you haven't seen the DQX Abbey and you are, I mean this in the nicest way possible, there are a lot of people who just do not know how to read a guide. If you just follow the instructions slowly, don't be True Blue, love you pal if you're hearing that, and just read it, it'll walk you through step by step with visual, like, examples, so it will show you. But yeah, if you do need extra help, as Ant just said, that website he just linked has links to other Discords that have people more than happy to provide help. I am terrible at the troubleshooting process for setting up DQX because I have not had to install it in over 5 years. So, might be, but... The fairy flute. Did we even need to go after him?
Well, would you look at that? He was in such a hurry that he dropped his prized possession. Oh, goddess, it's gone. The fairy flute. Where could it be?
You ain't very bright, are you, purple-haired mister? We have it here, friend. We have it here, we have it here, friend.
You again? We are descendants of the hero. We travel the realm as he did to save it from darkness. To this end, we would borrow the fairy flute. Should you be willing to lend it, that is. You mean to say you are of Erdrick's bloodline? Incredible that I stand before the champions of our era. Please, you flatter us. We are not yet anywhere near to matching our ancestors' achievements. Blessed I am to shake such a heroic hand. I'll never wash it again. It appears my voice is not nearly heroic enough. All my life, I have been fair infuriated with my lack of ability. Even my kin think me a fool. And so I resolved to embark upon a quest, like the hero of old, that I might make myself even a fraction of the hero that he was. Excuse me. When Erdrick's trusty flute in hand, I would do as Erdrick did. I would travel where he traveled and fight as he fought, sleep as he slept, and grow mighty as he grew mighty. Not as glamorous as you might think. He slept in the dirt a lot. Not as much as Zance, but Zance usually takes a different type of dirt nap, if you catch my drift. Yet I find myself completely unchanged. I have journeyed from... Got him. I have journeyed from Tantagel to Ko, and gained naught but sore legs and a hungry stomach. I am no less useless than when I first set out. Why, I can't even cast a single spell. It's called touching grass. Get it right? Hey, I touch grass all the time. I went on a jog today. You too must fear for Cantlin's future, whilst I am charged with the town's protection. No. Precisely. The prince here is known not of magic, and it did not impede him one bit. What? 'Tis true. Our cousin has no talent for magic, yet he is the strongest out of all of us when we set out on our quest. How fondly I recall trembling in fear at the slight of a single slime. But you are of Erdrick's line, are you not? We are, though such things count for little in practice. What you become depends entirely on you. Long had I thought that those descendants of the great hero were born with the strength far beyond us lesser mortals. Would that it be so, but no. Much effort was required for us to become as we are today. And you are no lesser mortal. The journey from Cantlin is fraught with danger, and yet you have arrived unscathed. Though you may not feel it, I doubt that you are I doubt not that you are mightier than when we were when our first journey. Ye old English. Truly, I never even considered myself inferior to others. I have ever considered myself. Ugh. Even my own family has made it clear to me that I am surplus to requirements. Then it's time you stopped lending an ear to those foolish opinions. Those who speak without consideration do not deserve to have their declarations considered. I'm screen capping this. I'm screen capping this. I'm screen capping this. I'm screen capping it again as soon as my this is out of the way. No, it's called I was at work for 11 hours and I am not mentally here. Breach. Dragon Quest language, and it's just British. Ye old English. British are two different things. Boop. Listen to the voice of your heart. Hold your head high and you shall be a hero ere long. I shall? I shall! Thank you all. I promise I shall not betray the faith you have placed in me. From this moment forth, I shall redouble mine efforts. Though I can't snary a single spell, that is no impediment to greatness. I shall become a worthy protector of Cantlin. I swear it on myself. I do not doubt it. I just have to get the accent right, and then I can do it just fine, you see. Pray, take the fairy flute. It will be safer with you than I. I brought it with me in the hope that it would bestow upon me some strength that the great hero once possessed. But you have disabused me of that foolish notion. True strength is earned through effort, not crude imitation. Well, I am delighted we were of help. Allow me to wish you well on your travels, and may we meet again in Cantlin. The world used to be once upon a time. Bro, if the world was like this in 1996, then I missed it. But, I was introduced to Dragon Quest via Dragon Quest VIII on the PS2. That was my first. I did not have the luxury of playing the earlier ones for a long time. Hell, my first experience with 1, 2, and 3 was like last year. I played the SNES sports with fan translations because those ones were not ported in English. I can be an utter dolt at times, and you could not harness the power of magic if your life were at stake. Thanks, cousin. Yet you are never considered yourself lacking, surely. I certainly have not. Mayhap we have our families to thank for this. They have steadfast supported us over the years. Well, in being all the scolding. Played on the Game Boy Color, had Nintendo Power magazines, hell yeah. Back in the day when they were just giving out copies of DQ1 trying to get people to play it, at least in English. I do hope that man is able to reconcile with his family. I may lose my temper with brother when he behaves vexingly, but I am sure he knows that I love him really. No doubt we have been times when we have found it frustrating not to be able to command magic, and yet never once have you complained. Nor has it been any impudent for you to your many acts of valor. Indeed, I do believe that this fellow will make a great heart from meeting you. The way you have proved how one's might rise to greatness through strength of arms and strength of will alone. Indeed. Oh, there's more. I need to play all the DQs. I don't feel too bad. I still haven't played 4 through 7. I'm of a mind to continue following in Erdrick's footsteps. But misconstrue me not. I seek not to imitate the great hero, but to bolster my confidence. A splendid idea. One would struggle to do much at all if one does not believe in oneself. Aye. It is my hope that by this, I might one day have the mettle to speak candidly with my kin. After I have apologized for taking the fairy flute without permission, of course. Good. It's always best to air these things out in the open, I say. I think I will pay a visit to Erdrick's grave before I venture forth in earnest, that I might receive his blessing before I depart. Farewell for now, brave heroes.
Yeah, change in mindset, and I'm able to do ye olde English just fine. We already read that. Also, before we go any further, I'm gonna quickly step away and blow my brains out of my nose. Allergies! They suck!
Ah, yes. Clean nostrils, a can of Dr. Pepper,
And a 40 pack of water. We are set. That's the good shit. DQ 9, 10, 5 for DQ, and FF 6, 7, and 9. Maybe one day I'll get around to Final Fantasy. It does not interest me. There's like a few games that interest me, but like, they're all so widely different. All of 14. No, Xanth is a sucker for punishment. If he can play an MMO that'll suck the life out of anybody else, he adores it. If he can get every single rare to drop in Final Fantasy, or not Final Fantasy, in Phantasy Star, he'll do it. You poor bastard. How are you on that, by the way? Did you ever finish that? Need to get back to it, lol. I'm tapped out. Will they just hang out here until I leave town now? Probably. Okay, now what? Ah, yes. I have have the sigils. I don't need the other flute anymore, do I? You know, I said this last time we were playing, too. But I really feel the biggest benefit of these HD 2Ds, and I know, again, some of this is my own problem with how I can conceptualize video games. I have a much better understanding of the overall map than I did when I played them on the SNES. Like, I know where I am, and I feel confident in my location, which was not the case when I played it on SNES, where half the time it's like, where am I? Alrighty, I don't know when we do this. This is new content. Everybody's like been childed. Never had internet until I was an adult. Wild. On top of that, forget having internet. Before you even get to worry about whether or not your internet is compatible with Final Fantasy XI, you had to worry about if you were even getting through the play online. Gave up gaming at the time? Ah. All walks of life. That needs to open at some point, because I need the boat. I need to get my boat down there. I think there's a guy that talks about the thief with a hint. Maybe we should go reread that, see if that tells us something else. Sluice. Oh, wait, I have a funny key now. Aegon scroll. Sweet Matilda, yeah. I'm gonna say that feels right. Have you also been childed? Good day to you. I am Don Calico, and I mean to make for my mummy the finest dress in all the land. Yeah? You've definitely also been childed. Everybody thinks they're a child. Meanest dress in all the land. I did come here to beg a commission of the renowned tailor, Don Calico, but I can extract not whit of sense from him. Not from him, nor most of the people of this village. Has this place been gripped by some strange madness? She is a child again. Isn't there, like, somebody talks about a thief. I saw it. I saw him steal it. Rogue did steal the floodgate key, that rogue. And then he did run away most guiltily. You gonna tell me where he went, kid? That's kind of the important bit. No, I guess we just follow the funny icons on our world map for now. Burrowwell. We have 29,000 gold. I want the prison. Where is that again? It's in the main room. You need ultimate key? Of course you do. Good chunk. Well, they got you a table and a desk.
Well met, friends. It's so lovely to see you.
The door to your cell stands open. Is all well?
Oh, all is splendid. splendid. The villagers have decided that I need no longer be locked within it, but I am so surpassing fond of it that I have decided to stay.
Surpassing fond of it. I'm gonna remember that one. I like that. I like that a lot. I am surpassing fond of it. How much do you like this thing? I am surpassing fond of it.
It is no longer a cell, but a home.
You want like a rug?
My home.
Is that so? It seems the townspeople continue to make you welcome. I am very glad to hear it.
You need a rug and a hug. A rug to liven up the room, and a hug to liven up your spirits. Though they seem to be pretty lively.
Yes, and all is thanks to you, my saviors.
There is something we would ask of you. In order to defeat Falhargon, we must needs traverse the mountain range that stands between here and Tisalea. But we've heard tell that to do so might be difficult, perhaps impossible for humans such as ourselves. We wish to ask if you might know of a way.
Oh, a way for humans to reach Hargon's dwelling place, you say? Oh, I suppose I have never really thought about such a thing before.
Is aught the matter? You seem rather quiet.
Just a little bit of regret.
No. It is simply that not so long ago, I advocated for your removal.
That's a nice way of putting it.
It does not seem right to simply walk up and cry good day.
Oh, please, there is no need to be so careful on my account.
Bombastic.
In truth,
I don't know if I'd
come
even
to see
necessarily
the
call
reason
it
in your arguments
a
since my
remix.
incarceration here.
Like at this point, this is the standard symphonic version that's existed for decades. But yes, it is good. I will not deny it's arguably the best town theme. Arguably. The 9 one is also really good.
To lose one's home, one's most sacred place, must be both terrifying and saddening in equal measure.
Musha.
Why, if Burrowell were to fall, I fear I would struggle to go on living.
That attached, are you? Well, beyond fond, as he says.
And I have lived here only a short while. To lose the home in which one was born and
It starts
raised
to
must
rap.
be... Oh, I can hardly imagine.
Type remix, that's fair. The symphonic suits are always amazing. I just wish we had them for some very specific tracks that still don't. Specifically a few in Dragon Quest X, like the ablazed version of, Brave Ann Lucia, not to be mistaken with Blessing of Ann Lucia, because that one does have a symphonic, Yushka's theme, Jaganuba's theme, Nadraga's theme, Madasagora's theme. Wow. It's all the bad guys and then Yushka and Lucia. Oh my goodness.
I do not hate you. Not any longer.
Still halfway through 3. Hell yeah, do it.
Only hope that you do not hate me.
I don't suppose we might ever become friends.
No, I'm going back to what I said a minute ago. This room needs 2 things. It needs a rug and a hug. You two need to hug. And then go get a rug to bring some color in here.
Of course we can. Can we not?
I fear it is not quite so simple. My kind, we did unspeakable things to yours, and I did nothing to stop them.
Yes. But I, in my turn, wish to punish you for crimes you yourself did not commit. We are no better than one another.
Perhaps not. And perhaps this explains the awkwardness between us.
Now hug and make up.
No matter
2
what we
awkward
speak
pats on the
of,
back.
all we can think to say to one another is sorry. What if you were to treat me as something of a confidant?
3-headed Sanguini. Where's the other 2 heads?
In sharing sharing our thoughts and fears.
No, Keith. No, not quite that
helping one
far.
another, perhaps apologies might turn to thank yous. And in time, even to friendship. Does that sound like something you might like? Oh, this warms my heart indeed. And in order that the first thank you might come sooner rather than later, allow me to seek out a way for you to cross the mountains.
Mountains!
Thank you. But we must do something for you in return. Please, name it.
Me? Oh, well, I know that this was my idea, but nothing springs to mind. I suppose I'm quite content.
I'm telling you. Hug and a rug.
But perhaps you might go and seek out a certain village.
Oh,
for
dang
me.
it. There we
A place
go.
by the name of Sluice.
The one I
There is
definitely
a
wasn't just
man,
at.
Rogue, at the end of this corridor, who has been ever so worried about it.
Oh, they got him locked up?
As such, I have been a little worried also. Perhaps if you might go and speak with him of what troubles him so?
Out of the black three-headed monster. Oh, okay.
You were sure? You would not prefer that we did something for your sake?
But this will be for my sake. I want for nothing, only for others to be happy and well.
Then how could we possibly refuse?
I must go and seek out some specifics with regard to how humans might gain entry to Hargon's domain. I shall return ere long. If you could see your way to speaking with Rogue while I am gone, I would be much obliged.
Me, who's accidentally gone to Sluice like 4 times, still going, what do I do here? Oh no, it's Tombola.
Alack, I am found. 'Tis a fair cop, friend. I, Rogue Fastfinger, do hereby yield to thee. I say, thou seemst big and strong and grown up. Perhaps thou knowest something of Sluice.
I do, I've been there like
I am
twice.
surpassing worried for all my friends there. Couldst thou perchance see thy way to checking on them? Please? Pretty please?
The door's not locked. What are you doing in here?
Of course. We had intended to journey there.
Also,
to
the
do
creeper
just
radar
that.
is at 100.
But if I might ask, why do you worry so for their sake?
Because I stole the floodgate key.
Why? Because of the oh-so-scary scoundrels that have made their home in the Tower of the Moony Moon nearby, of course.
Moony Moon.
They have turned my poor friends' heads fair upside down.
The Tower of the... And what precisely do you mean by upside down?
Why? I have not the first nor the foggiest clue. I know only that all in that place have grown surpassing strange of late, thanks to those fiends and their plaguey jewel. When I saw some of their numbers sail away, I did seize the opportunity to lock the floodgate, that they might never come back, and that their friends in the tower might never escape. The rogues. With this, might thou unlock it again, and thereby gain passage. Please, I beg of you, go to the tower and drive out the rotten, smelly scoundrels.
This guy weirds me out. Like he's sending off the creeper radar. Like a lot. Like he's not sending off the gay radar. That's something else. Even though you could kind of interpret it that way. Dude sounds more creepy than gay. Yeah, okay, it's not just me. There was something a little strange about our friend Rogue. Strange?
In what way? That a full-grown man, he spoke as if he were one of us, younger even.
Oh, you know what? That'd be why. Yeah, everyone else was talking like that too.
I thought the same. To listen to him, one would not have thought him an adult at all. No, indeed. Though these cells are surprisingly gloomy, their occupants certainly are not. Perhaps that is not what I speak. I speak of his air. It was unnatural. Really? Are there not adults who speak in just such a manner?
Yeah, and the ones like that should probably be thrown in prison.
Anyway, let us away to Sluice. Ooh. Because he creeps again?
I just can't leave this place.
Ah, if it is not our friends, the young heroes. I trust that all is well. Burrowell enjoyeth continuing peace thanks to your valiant efforts. I am full glad to hear it. Elmo, too, continueth to acclimates most magnificently. Elmu. Elmu? Aye, the fiend you did capture and bring back to us here. He is captive no longer, but instead occupieth his former cell of his own free will. Were we supposed to see this when we walked in and it somehow just didn't trigger? He had not a name, so we gave him one, after his peculiar manner of speech. A most charming Muniker, is it not? Ah, but hear me. I too have become ensnared by his adorable net. Ahem. Which is to say that we of the village have grown rather fond of our little friend. It would indeed seem so, and he did attest himself to great happiness he has found here. Though we may be few and far between, it seemeth that there are those among monster kind with whom humans might reach an understanding.
That was the town guard, not Paranol. That's all I had to say, and then he just walks away.
Would that this were true for all fiends. Would that this were true indeed.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a full cutscene. It's like, oh, the big fat man running away.
Ah, visitors. Forgive me, wanderers, but I am somewhat distracted at present. For reasons I only wish I knew, the better part of the people here have regressed to their minds of childness. It is most vexedous. If you seek my counsel, it will have to wait. Regressed to childishness. Old man's got a spring in his step, though. Aye, as the scene before us surely attests. Though to the eye they seem unchanged, inside they are fractious implings. They scamper hither and yon, yapping and jesting, and otherwise sowing discord. But their bodies are those of full-grown men and women, and must surely soon suffer the consequences. And here I am, unable to go and consult with the priests in the tower. The tower? Do you mean by chance the Tower of the Moon? We heard tell of troubles sorts having taken up residence there. Troublesome? Why, quite the contrary. As I say, the men there are of religion and assorted other such good-natured souls. They even asked that any who visit the village be encouraged to visit them. Mayhap they crave the company of well-traveled souls such as yourselves. Alas, the floodgate is closed at present, and none may go to them until time it has been reopened. The floodgate? Aye, some saucy rogue has taken the key. 'Tis the work of one of these addled apt man or woman children, no doubt. Aye, come quickly! The house is floor to ceiling with sticky fingerprints yet again, where their cursed antics never end. Again? Ah, curse them. My apologies. Perhaps next time I might treat you to a warmer welcome, but for now I must depart. So these are the upside down headed villagers of which the rogue spoke. They are become as children, as is he, or so his curious manner of speaking suggests. And yet he spoke of the tower's inhabitants with fear, not the reverence so recently afforded them. Indeed, the man with whom we spoke seemed to think them fine, upstanding people indeed. Well, I suppose we shall just have to go and see for ourselves. In order to do which, we should need to use to make of this key entrusted us to our friend Rogue.
That has to be one crazy mechanism to get that wall that high with that much water behind it.
And now our ship may pass. Indeed. Then let us board and make for the Tower of the Moon.
Does your brain still function, priest? Shout most vexingly all day long. I can't take it. No TV to distract them. I like how the actual children are like so bewildered too. It's like, what the f is happening, dude? Why would you put my boat all the way over there? That's just mean. Are we high enough level to block this area now? Crazy. Last time we were here, I was still getting jumped every 2 steps. All the way around. Tower of the Moon. Ah, it's indeed a tower. Silence! I wish not to see your lips move, only your legs.
But when will our wishes be granted? Thou didst make us to a solemn promise, did thou not? Aye, thou didst swear to make me richer than my wildest dreams. Silence, I say. The trick is not trust. Lord Hargon's faithful do not harbor doubts. Now then, my children. Nay, I trust thee not, and I shall ne'er again listen to a word thou sayest, thou liar. Bah, charming. If you mean to mither and moan all the way to the ceremony, perhaps I should simply end things here.
Yeah, we ain't no fools.
Stay your hand, fiend. Whatever you mean to do, you shall not be suffered to do it. What hocus pocus is this? You do not sound like any priest I have ever encountered.
Thou hast a keen eye for illusion, human. He's got antlers again. Just as we thought. Now marvel as I perform my latest trick. The castaning of those who dare stand against Lord Hargon. Chastening. A group of, oh my gosh, where did the rest of you come from? Antler Kazam. Hysterical. Demon Demeanor. Kabuff. Barf, barf. Yeah, the door upstairs opened. Everyone else is home. Magic barrier. And wizardly waft.
How's that?
Come up!
Magic barrier!
On top of that, I think everybody has anti-magic equipment on. Except for Matilda. Which is hilarious. We're gonna try it. It's not gonna work, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because it'd be funny if it does. Yeah, I didn't think so. You bitch. Take a trip on the wild side. Oh, they're dead.
Thank you!
Just for the funsies. Oops. There's certainly some horns, right? They're antler Kazams. Hello, Crystal. How are you? Level 36. Level 37. Are you excited for Monster Hunter next month? That should hopefully be the PC optimization update too, if I'm not mistaken. How goes the DQ2? Fantastically even. Ooh, kaboom! Spectacularly even. I'm ready to hop back in. I should hopefully be done with the final Trails game by then and be allowed to play other things.
It seems Rogue was right to worry about his friends.
Big boom. Yeah, bigger kaboom. It's not a bang. It's not a boom. It's a full-on kaboom.
We are in thy dead. That priest did pretend to be kind and generous soul, only to turn into a wicked fiend all upon a sudden. Though in truth, we had already begun to suspect him to be other than he claimed. He did promise that would be richly rewarded for committing acts of treachery against our very own neighbors. What? That devil? Indeed, but I am an upstanding citizen. I told him no, and then he brought us here, and tried to do away with us. Come, we must away home before any of his friends find us.
And just get on our boat and wait, I guess.
It's not so different from what befell Rippleport and Moonahan, don't you think? Might this be the Fiend's base of operations, perhaps? Perhaps. Scoundrels. Disguising themselves as humans in order to do as they might wreak further havoc, they shall pay.
Yeah, Moonbrook in her ever out for blood demeanor that she has now. very sick of towers. Very, very sick of towers. I don't know what it is. Video games from the late 80s into the early 90s had a weird obsession with towers. Cat Jam, though. I have a love-hate relationship with this song. I have climbed one too many towers with this piece of music playing. One too many. Five in Dragon Quest X. Another 5 in the original DQ2. Tower in DQ3. Then again in DQ3 2D HD, then again in Dragon Quest 1 at 2D HD, then again in Dragon Quest 2 2D HD, and the other towers in 2D HD. Now this new tower. I'm getting real sick of towers. Really sick of towers. And it's always the same damn song. I like Dragon Quest music, but like, can we have a new tower song in Dragon Quest 12, please? I've climbed so many towers, dude. Even outside of Dragon Quest, the Tower of Druaga, freaking Darm Tower, multiple times. Of course, there's one in Dragon, or use the 7 one. There's one in 7. Oh my gosh. I would rather reclimb Darm Tower at this point. 'Cause at least I know that one like the back of my hand. The 1,000 floor tower. That wasn't a tower, but it might as well have been a tower. That might as well have been a tower. Oh my gosh, the singularity can kiss my ass. Oh. So many towers, dude. So many towers. I don't like that. I don't like that either. Oh, that did not do anywhere near what I was hoping. Yeah. I can air riders once more in 5 hours. Heck yeah. And there was nothing in it. Incredible. I need to go through my list of video games to see how many towers I've climbed. I've climbed enough towers for multiple lifetimes. Harvest Moon Scroll. Is that gonna be for Caradoc? Yeah. Jesus. Sonic the hamster. Rick, he can really move. Rick, he doesn't have an attitude. Rick. Oh no, it's another mimic.
This might sting a bit.
Only 79. These things are obnoxiously resistant to magic. Oh, I forgot I got this. You don't have a revival spell, do you? Don't do it twice. You nasty little sucker. Ow. I wanted Hatchet Man. Ooh, we like that crit though. Stop! Oh, come on. I swear, man, sometimes Zing does not feel like it's actually a 50-50. Really, attacker missed. Attacker missed. No matter how many times they say it is, I agree. Now to have nothing in it again. Headsman axe. That one feels cursed. Also makes it easier to mix. Ah, yeah, that's that one. So it's like high crit rate, low accuracy. I remember you. Is that a teleport circle? I can't get to from that way. Okay. That'll take us there where we just were. The only other staircase is these two. That one goes down. That's where we came in. So the middle one will take us up. We already took that bottom one too. I wanted to see if there was a treasure chest. Rock bombs. Ow.
Shall not escape us.
Did it miss one? Over here now.
How's that?
I was gonna say if by some miracle the mini demon survives, we'll use him to grind up some MP, because this guy is about to explode. No, he's not. Ooh, 1033. What do you call that? Sheesh. Scourge whip. You're not the cursed one, are you? Nice. Does not appear to be cursed. Do you use this? No. Wildly annoying. He was about to explode, just not explosively, unfortunately. Which they would completely remake. I disagree. I would love a 3D take on it, but not like Final Fantasy VII Remake. let me be perfectly clear. I like the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I think it's awesome. However, it is definitely not Final Fantasy VII. It is Final Fantasy VII Remake. Those are not the same thing. Whereas I would argue even Dragon Quest 1 2D HD, with all the new story additions it made, it is still Dragon Quest 1. So you got to be careful with a remake like that. If they're going to do something like that, I would very much like to see what they did with 2D HD in the style of, say, Trails in the Sky, where it's just the same game but in 3D now. Like, I'm going to be annoying about this. The Trails in the Sky remake is my new standard for remakes. If you're going to do a one-to-one faithful remake, that is how you do it. I never played the OG 7. Oh yeah, no, they are very different games. So I'm assuming you played the remake then. The easiest way, at least with the first one, so remake, not rebirth, every time the not Harry Potter Dementors show up is when the plot is different from the original, because they lose their shit anytime the plot is changed. It's like their whole gimmick. Yeah, so like if you know what I'm talking about with like Trails in the Sky remake, incredible. Which takes us to the teleporter. Okay, hold on. Let's go back up. I think that's the way forward. I hated that Dementor shit. Was that in the OG? No, because that's the whole point of them. They only show up when the plot changes. When Red 13 tells you that the Whispers are meant to keep destiny on its course, that's what that means. It's a cheeky way of saying when the plot is different from the original game. Like, the gameplay of Final Fantasy VII Remake is honestly goated. I've rarely had that much fun with an action RPG. Like, Kingdom Hearts and Ys are the only things that compare to how much fun I have. But yeah, no, they are very, very different. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just, it's Tetsuya Nomura being Tetsuya Nomura, for better or for worse. Occasionally they do stuff fan servicey wise that's amazing. There were a couple sections in Rebirth, so the Final Fantasy VII Remake sequel, that were absolutely not accurate to the original game in even the slightest of ways, that still had me giggling like a schoolgirl because I was having so much fun. So there's benefit, it's just not always perfect. Oh. I was not prepared for this. My mana is like non-existent.
Cast thy mind back to thy hatchling days, when thou did fly free and easy, acting upon thy every urge, when thou went all and others as nothing. Return to the halcyon days of thy youth, wing thy way back there. But weep not when thou remembereth such times as thy most fervent desires were denied. For now thou possessest the power to take whatsoever thou desireth by force. If we can't convince you with legitimate arguments to take what you want and be douchebags, we'll turn you into children who are naturally that. Go now, fly forth and do what you wilt. Discard those who do not serve thy purpose. Fly free. Do as we wilt. Be very, very naughty. Return to our youth.
Can I just ignore you? Oh, hell yeah. Don't worry about me, guys. Continue as you were. I'm just gonna go check out this teleporter real quick. What was that sound? It sounded like somebody crying. I could hear it. I was kind of just ignoring it. Oh! 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 Just in the back the whole time. The dude, there was definitely a guy just like hanging off the side. Oh! Okay, you're a mimic, ain't ya? Yeah, you are. But if there's a dead guy, there's got to be something good, right? That's how they get you. Wait, if I just use it... The party's MP? Since when does that work on the party? Because I have the sigil, that's right. Oh my gosh. Game changer. Actual game changer. Oh, love that. Oh my goodness. Go back. What am I doing? Why am I not using Assassin Stab? Don't do it twice. Why am I not using Roundhouse Kick? Genuinely. I need to stop using Attacker. He doesn't exactly use magic. Double up will absolutely murder me, so Hatchet Man. Scourge Whip is actually stronger. That kind of feels wrong. Woo! Ooh, got him. Ooh. Miss. Got him. Okay. And nothing. What not worth. The corpse, it told you the bait the entire time. There's nothing here, champ. Nothing there, sport. That's just how some people are with Scream. Oh, you're also a Mimic. You're not a Mimic. I was so ready for it to be a Mimic. That one's a Mimic. Odd background? Nah. All right. I'm so glad that affects everybody. That's literally a game changer because that affects herbs too. So I can just buy a crap ton of special medicine. That kind of money, yeah. Okay, let's see here. Moonbrook is fine. We can recoup that pretty easily. All right, let's go. Yeah. Who's moaning? Who's got the baby? What about babies? Did you hypnotize any babies? Stop right there this minute. Huh? What were we? Run, quickly, ere the fiends gobble you up. I say, Whack-a-lite. Why must you stick your beaks in? We were just about to rob these feather-brained humans of their reason and restraint. And it is that crystal behind you that grants you this power? That it is I, mighty Pazuzu, in his owlish wisdom, did discern that humans might be more easily turned to evil when reduced to a childlike state. And truly, reducing them so with the crystal's power was a thing to behold. They act with selfishness so pure that one might squawk to see it. So if the crystal is shattered, they will return to themselves. And thou thinkest that I will allow that? Flap not thy lips so carelessly, little human. You, take the treasure to Lord Pazuzu, fly, and inform him that the chicklings we seek are here, and I shall see that they are trussed up like the turkeys they undoubtedly are. Why, certainly. I shall leave things here in your capable hands. I hear that you are quite the little troublemakers, but I shall feather my nest with trophies of your defeated nonetheless. Now come, flutter and flap all you will. I shall be the one crowing in the end. That usually means you die? That doesn't mean what you think it does, Birdman. Those people were moaning concerningly, very much so. If I could make the naughty joke, the one lady was like, I'm going to be naughty, which is very naughty of you, lady. You would learn the truth of the rumors? So be it. Have at thee, rogue. The what? Lunagriff. All right, buddy. Attack. Yep. Do I have a stronger weapon? You're a big bird. You probably use wind magic, but we're gonna check our armor anyway. Evil Nazi suit. Propeller blade. You're not considered flying, are you? You're not airborne. You have wings, but I don't think you're considered airborne. We'll use propeller blade. You know what? We'll try flying knee first. Why not? I have no reason not to. Then, Falcon Slash. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oomph. And kabuff. You probably have breath magic. Or not breath magic, but just breath. So we're gonna want to insulate too. You are not considered flying. Oh, but you have healing. That's annoying. That's more annoying. Propeller blade. Falcon Slash. Insulate. What am I looking for? Wizardly Waft. Okay, you do cast magic. I might test something. Now that we are somewhat low on health, does it matter who? Probably. Ah, we can do the thing! Yes! The swoosh we cannot. Kaboom we can. Oh, baby.
How's that?
Oh, I can't use that on individuals. My bad. Oh, you bastard. Oh, it goes through it. Eat crap. And it becomes Big Benga. That's great. Abilities. Wild Side. Spells, reheal. Oh, I knew you were going to do that. I knew you had breath magic.
One final push.
Oh, she just barely went over yellow. That didn't eat up our insulate. Ah, spells are still locked. All right, in which case, lightning. Wizardly Waft.
We will prevail.
All right, bud. Undead Undoer, Demon Demeanor, Miracle Slash, Double Up, Knuckle Sandwich, Cattle Prod, Stone Throw, Attacker, Hatchman, Helm. I'm scared. What does Helm Splitter do? And does that guarantee hit? I wonder if I lose it if I heal you this turn. We've never had to try that because you couldn't even do it in like Dragon Quest, you know, 1. Don't hit Destal. Okay. I am not using my resources smartly, like in the slightest, because I'm doing it again.
Any last words?
That is 2 deaths.
Lovely.
All because Matilda didn't go faster. Luckily, I came prepared. Serenity.
How's that?
Thank you.
I don't like that move. I have not.
It's too close.
I know what it's like, though. That move is annoying. I don't like it. I think I'm gonna die because I wanted to be cheeky about it. I'm just gonna take the death and reset. Ugh. I don't think he was even at yellow, so he starts that move pretty early on. That's annoying. All right, let's take it seriously this time. Okay, we just want to make sure we are doing damage. Pillar Blade. Lightning Slash. Oomph. Kabuff. Inspired by Dragon Quest. Oh, I'm well aware. Ugh. We're not gonna do that just yet. Let's sap you.
I'm quite the tactician. Ow!
Do I have stuff to reduce your speed? I don't think I have any speed magic yet, and it's kind of frustrating. Yeah, we don't. It's really annoying. Swoosh wasn't doing it. Kaboom uses too much magic. I guess it's Kaboom. And Sap. Lol. Yeah, keep doing that. We like that. Oh, he has Magic Absorb. I see. I see. Want to not goof off this time? Sheesh. Oh, jeez. All right, that should hopefully be gone. Oh, okay, so it doesn't matter who's in yellow. Or no, Wild Side probably triggers it. That might be one of the triggers. Yeah, Wild Side is definitely a trigger. Yeah, that fixed it. Cool.
That was too close.
This dude has an... Oh, boy! Woo! Lightning said, nah, sit back down.
All right, well, do it again. Dead bird. Oh, jeez. Multi-fists! Finally! Oh my gosh! Yeah, finally indeed. Not even for the bird.
Curses. His companion escaped with the crystal. Indeed. And until it is shattered, the people of Slews may not be returned to their senses. What drives the fiends to torment we humans so? I cannot comprehend it.
He didn't turn to smoke. He ain't dead.
Nor I. They do not merely attack us, but take things such spiteful extremes as to beg a belief. What are you about, sister? Behold, the fiend did clutch to his chest most tightly. It is an item of great importance, of that we can be certain. Oh, that's why he didn't die yet. How very clever of you to notice. But what is it, and what is it for? I hear waves.
Is this what will let us go even deeper underwater?
As do I. So it has some connection with the sea? Alas, I fear that tells us remarkably little.
Let's go visit our rhyming friends.
The friend we slew told its companion to make haste to wherever this Pazuzu might be found, did it not? Mayhap Pazuzu, too, has some connection with the sea, and only by finding this fiend might we break the crystal and save the people of Slews. But how will we do that? Let us return to Burrowell. Elmu may surely have returned by now. Perhaps he knows something of the leaders of Hargon army's lurk.
Hey, don't transport me to the bottom, please. There's an area to the right that I want to explore.
Indeed. Rogue will also wish to know how the people of Slews fare. Come then, to Burrowell.
Gains the moon shard. Yay. Spooky aura. Yeah, give it to Miss Dog. She's still got that dog in her. Again, you can take Moonbrook out of the dog, but you can't take the dog out of Moonbrook. You already have Hypno Whip? I also had some seeds I hadn't used. Why are you in the regular item bag? That's so weird. Seed of strength. Seed of agility. Seed of luck. It feels so rare when it doesn't dump you all the way at the bottom these days. I've heard enough of the tower song. Still never tracked down the monster that's disguising itself as Moonbrook either. Is this still considered a dungeon, or is this... Because there were, like, specific rooms in here that I felt like you could walk in. That's a dead end. Yeah, now it's like an inn. This one's a shop. Okay. I thought so. Yep, there it is. Incredible. We're doing it. We could technically get two, and that's better armor. Hysterical. Yup. That'd be early Dragon Quest. It's not early Dragon Quest if it's not a little bit perverted. And that's not even a meme, that's factual. That implies it still isn't a little pervy. That's fair. But it was definitely more so back in the day. Oh my gosh, look at the way Moonbrook's holding that spear now. She doesn't even care. Like, I think Dragon Quest VIII is honestly where it stopped, ironically. And I know that's a little ironic because Jessica, but 8 I do think is where it started to tone it down a little bit. Despite Jessica being a character in that game, but like, you know, because that's where they first revealed what's actually may or may not, where the Puff Puffs started being more of a gag than, you know, the fantasy, for lack of a better term. I did not mean to defend. I love it when we can just nuke a screen. That's how you know you're truly in the end game. Yeah, but like, lest we forget, Nine had Puff Puff involving sheep butts. Incredible. Actually incredible. But like, I think the best way to put it is if we look at the original Dragon Quest III and its earliest translations or its direct translations, the best party composition butts a very high sheep. Incredible. The best party comp in the game is to have 4 female characters, all with the lewd personality, because of course it is. because that personality is the one that gives you the most balanced stat growth. God damn it, Dragon Quest. It's funny because you kind of then just realize that, I mean, you know, when you really stop and think about it, it's Yuji Horii, Akira Toriyama, and Koichi Sugiyama. They were all dirty old men. It checks out. It's like, oh no. Like, let's see. What's that image of Toriyama's quote, key to happiness? Akira Toriyama. Akira Mountain Bird. Keys to happiness. Images. There it is. Keys to happiness. It's this is me in paradise, according to Akira Toriyama himself, having a cola, model car, crackers, a dirty magazine. Oh, Toriyama senpai, you're incorrigible. Rax, yeah. Yeah. Does not appear to be any treasure. Okay, we have no need to be here then. You know what? I don't know what I like better. Endless World has this ethereal feeling whenever I hear it that I just absolutely adore. But traveling with friends is just such a vibe. I still haven't seen Multi-Fist. Everything dies too quickly. There we go. Awarded for defeating 1,500 monsters. Jeez. Also, in our little discussion just now about dirty old men, for lack of a better term, once again, we lost like 5 viewers. Y'all are weak. Weak. It's either that or ads were playing, but I didn't have anybody do the usual thing where it's like, oh no, I'm in ad hell. So I can never know. Because if it was ad hell, bots love to come in during ads so they can boost the ad numbers, because that's definitely illegal somewhere. Hopefully here.
It is so very good to see you all. I have the most fabulous news to share. There is a way over the mountains.
The mountains! He says mountain funnier than this Utah boy does.
There is a tunnel that leads straight beneath the mountains to Renderak, and near to its entrance in the uplands, a teleportal.
These are glad tidings indeed. We're in your debt, Elmu, truly.
But where is the partner portal to this teleportal to be found, I wonder?
I too wondered this, and did travel through the portal to attempt to ascertain its destination. Alas, I found my way blocked when I reached the other side. I am sorry, truly. The most important thing of all, is the one thing I could not discern.
Not at all. You have confirmed that there is a way. This alone is priceless knowledge.
Indeed it is. We owe you a debt of deepest gratitude.
If I have truly proved myself useful, then I am over the moon!
Flashbacks to spending hours and hours going in circles. Yep.
Oh, but you have.
She can't have
And we,
flashbacks. She
in our
wasn't there.
turn, did what we could to help the people of Sluice, as you asked.
I'm kind of bummed. I'm sure there's a unique cutscene if you take Canic's corpse before she joins your party.
I believe he dwells upon an island somewhere in the depths of a cave, if I recall correctly. But the ocean in those parts is treacherous indeed. I fear that no human vessel will be able to get close.
Nonetheless, you provide us with yet more priceless intelligence. How is it that you know so much?
I was instructed to take up a placement under his command at one point, though I did exercise myself most mightily in trying to avoid it.
Why would they?
If I recall, there was an object by means of which one might draw close to his cave, even in a large boat. The moon shaft.
How convenient.
Could this be the object of which you speak?
That looked like a burrito.
It is! It is! Stupendous! Marvelous! Amazing!
Amusing. You were so close.
Then we shall be able to enter the cave in which Pazuzu dwells. Let us journey there forthwith and destroy the crystal, that the poor people of Sluice might be released from their enchantment.
Do not forget that we must also locate the other end of the teleportal to Renderak.
Perhaps we might ask the King of Durkandor. He is ever well informed. I can think of no one more likely to know such a thing.
If he knew such a thing, we wouldn't be looking for a way over the mountain, dear Caradoc.
He was wary of Lord Hargon's encroachment also. Perhaps he has been exploring avenues we ourselves have not considered.
Then it is decided.
Ooh, that thief from earlier is gonna come in clutch.
One more thing you set forth.
Not the thief, but the info broker that worked with the thief.
The cave at the other end of the teleportal, that too, will you find it somewhat difficult to enter? For the way is blocked to all save those able to proffer proof of their sincere belief in the majesty of Almighty Hargon. That proof most often takes the form of a gruesome statuette. I believe Pazuzu might be in possession of one. So if you do go to face him, be sure to seek this idol out.
Truly, we could not owe you more, little friend. You are a veritable fount of invaluable information.
Is that offensive?
My manner of speech suits you marvelously. How melodious it sounds coming from your mouth. Very well. I will fly ahead to the upland clearing, there to await your coming. I pray that you gain access to the teleportal ere long.
That's safe. They probably know you're a traitor at this point.
In the meantime, I shall ensure that no moonsters draw near to it. After all, we cannot have you running smack bang into Hargon's minions the moment you arrive.
But you have done so very much for us already. If Hargon's underlings discover that you are in league with we humans, surely things will not end well for you.
Nonsense! I will be fine. I shall play my part with the utmost conviction, and thereby earn my place in this tale of heroes.
We're gonna have to mourn your death before the end of this game. I can feel it.
Forgive me, I overstepped the mark. It is presumptuous indeed of me to say such things.
Poppycock, you are one of us now.
Very well, then I will await your coming. See you soon, friends.
Don't make us mourn the Sanguini's death, you bastards. They'll do it. They'll do it without hesitation. I know they will. Oh yeah, he's gonna die. Those death flags are already waving.
You were correct that not all was well in Sluice. We will restore your friends, but you will need to wait a little longer. Aye, for we will need one other minute or two to smash the skulls of the rogues responsible. But only a minute or two, mind you. Very well. Right glad I am that I gave you this task to you. I shall eagerly await thy happy return.
In that conversation, seriously. Dude didn't just pick up the death flag, he passed go. Like... Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it, guys. Oh, my poor nuked wallet. Semaphore flags? I don't know if I've heard that term. Ooh, a scale shield I'll never use. I didn't want to go back in. Oh, well, I learned something today. Gotcha. How do I... So if I come in here... Unfortunate. I was hoping I could use that to draw a thing close, but if I can't even see it... Let's move a little bit until we can see it on the screen, and then see if it's something we can use. Yeah, now I can see it. Yeah, until we learn how to use it specifically, I don't think it's gonna work. That is unfortunate. Oh. Gray is raiding. Hello, Gray. How is your Minecrafting? Welcome in, Raiders. I am Excellent Excels. I play a variety of RPGs and other things. As we get into shenanigans, is that a spell blocker? That is a spell blocker. That's mildly annoying. I can't kaboom if you do that. Take the lightning. Can I use item magic? And Thanos font? Hell yeah. I mean, item magic on this weapon is kind of... Oh yeah, okay. Item magic still works. That one's an ability, so that doesn't particularly matter. Still a good ways from a few level ups. All right, well, we've got... I'm assuming we should just hit up Pazuzu first. He's gonna be the easiest thing. Gosh, I also need to make sure I am grinding a little bit of gold, because we can buy magic waters in this game, which is going to make Hargon's Castle so much easier than in the original game when I'm not save scumming on magic rings. On top of the fact that, with the sigils, a single magic water affects the entire party. Magical indeed. Dr. Sigma? That's 2 raids. That never happens. Can't dive right here. Welcome in, Dr. Sigma and Raiders. How are you? Good Lord. With a party of 15, y'all were busy. I feel like I know that username. Can I follow you? Do I not follow you? I swear, I follow this guy. Dr. Sigma. Please. Pokemon Unite. Maybe I don't? I don't speak English. Oh no. You deserve way more raids because of the DQ content. Well, thank you. Bahamut TV. No, you don't speak English? I do not speak Espanol either, if that's your native tongue. I get a lot of multi-language people in here. It's kind of making me feel like I need to step up my game on learning languages. But dang, welcome in, Raiders. Were you also playing Dragon Quest? Like you were playing Pokemon Unite? Dang. And my chat doesn't speak English, but I told them about the game. That's cool. How's Pokemon Unite going? I can't say I'm huge on Pokemon these days, but I know Unite's pretty fun. I have a couple friends that play it. I don't know how much of a host I can be since I don't speak any other languages, but welcome in regardless. I am Excellent Excels. I play a variety of RPGs, fighting games, and more. Thank you all for the raid, but if you gotta step away and take care of yourself and post stream stuff, by all means, do not hesitate to do so. I wanted them to look at how awesome DQ looks. Oh man, this one does look cool. We were playing Dragon Quest X a little bit ago too. All right, so I need to use this item here. Shiny? Mountain, oh, whoa, hold on. Mountain Cleaver, really? Really? Hell yeah! Oh my goodness! That's a huge find! And it's just sitting there? Is that the Dragon Quest? It is the Dragon Quest 2. In fact. How do I use this? Do I need to go to Durkendor first? Is that what you're trying to tell me, game? Doesn't look deeper. Where do I use this stinker? Oh, there it was. Hold on. Sheesh. The sound of waves crashing against the shore echoes from the moon shard. Take it out of the bag? Yes. Ooh, look at the darkness. It's spewing out of it. Gross, the shadows. Oh, that's cool. Woo. Get global warming, idiot. Your rocks are now forfeit to the girth of the ocean. When the moon shard is on your person, you can now remove those pesky reefs that are always in your way with the press of an X. This will let you explore more of the sea and uncover more of its mysteries. There's actually only a few areas that I can think of that really still have that. There's up north. That is a bridge. Where are you? Yeah, right there. I don't think that's deep enough to submerge. And then there's the whole middle section here too. Yeah, that is definitely some new content. Definitely, that whole section here. There's not really a reason. I guess we could just sail up to the Dragon... No, we can't sail up to the Dragon Lord's castle because he's still got the high cliffs. Fascinating. I wonder if that works on some stuff underwater. Enter. Now, brother, remember, we are to destroy the crystal and find the statue that opens the path to Renderak. I am well aware, sister. What manner of addle-padded nincompoop do you take me for? Well, now, we all know of our purpose. Let us proceed. But do so with caution. I expect we'll be in Pazuzu's presence ere long. We have been unable to vanquish any of Hargon's commanders now that we have faced thus far. And Pazuzu will doubtless prove to be a tough as test as Belial and Mariala, if not tougher. We must steel ourselves for the threat that awaits. No, we haven't faced Atlas yet, and oh, this is gonna be a problem. Ooh, oh! Safe passage. I don't need a echo flute anymore. It's an ability. That's on Moonbrook. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Pain. Okay, there's definitely a treasure chest up there. That's a creepy. Really? No encounters yet? Do I still have... There we go. Ooh, killing machines. Oh boy. No, that's a hunter mech. Bloody hands. Ah, mountain cleaver, dude. You don't get to have this very long in 3. You kind of just cast it into the fire. Oh, as always, drop magic on him. Oh, here we go. He used the funny lob shot. Group of enemies is defeated. You get anything at level 37? Or is it 38? Hustle Dance! Oh, thank you. Having a high ability heal is very nice. Chest is safe. 1,220 gold coins. Not bad, considering we just blew our gold on the funny costumes a bit ago. That's a dead end, which means potential treasure chest? I still do not have Snoop, so I can't 100% identify invisible items. I really need a new multi-hit for you. That's not eaten RMP every single time. A lot. You ever just kick fire? They want Moonbrook dead. It doesn't help that her armor is actively worse because we said, haha, funny swimsuit. Like Matilda, it's an actual improvement to her equipment. For Moonbrook, I think we got it a little too late. On top of the flowing dress just still being good equipment. What are you? Weird drum things? Nothing, no invisible items on the torch. Alrighty. Not even gonna check. Serpent Sword! That's unfortunate. That is outdated by a good bit now. Sometimes I wonder how other people play the game. Like, if they legitimately make it this far with equipment that is that much worse. You know? Lightning Slash, Boom, and Crackle. Lob shot! $37 seems to be about where we are across the board. Kazing and Kazap. Woo! Those are both good. Oh my goodness. 100% revival chance spell and drop lightning on them. We love dropping lightning on people. Open with caution. Yeah, let's not. Hey, Fireblade. Hey, Fireblade. All right. Items. Gideon. Mountain Cleaver. Transfer. Cannot equip, cannot equip, cannot equip. Okay, so into the bag you go. Wow, even when we find Mountain Cleaver in a game where we don't have to toss it in a volcano, it gets put back in the bag in mere minutes. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Darn. Man, you really hate to see it. Feels bad. Oh, wow. These are all stairs that go down. This dungeon's going to be obnoxious. There are 2 more treasures on this floor that I probably can't access because they're locked behind different staircases and routes. Joy. This dungeon's not new, is it? I don't think it is. That lower floor looked familiar. I remember a dungeon with a crap ton of stairs that you would have to like go through. But obviously it looks so different if it isn't, that I would have no way of knowing, having only played it once. That feels like a way forward if you ask me. Yeah, because like all the other staircases are going to take you to this room. Or no, those are the holes we drop in. Is my favorite and least favorite thing about these 2D HDs so far. Having the map is a godsend, but it also encourages even more than ever every nook and cranny. And since the game's actual structure hasn't changed too much, if you're not careful and don't know what you're doing, that is a lot of wasted time. Did we check this back corner yet? No, it's another one of whatever those are. Rare that you can see the bottom there. Haven't we been here before? Oh, it's invisible. I know it is. Nope, it's right there. Trapped. Trapped. Don't like that. You know, I might genuinely just be better off doing this. Stop that. Stop that. The one time I open a chest so far without checking. Oh, another headsman axe. Interesting. Yeah, so we didn't check the bottom right. The worst part is I don't want to be skipping treasure chests because the scrolls are a thing now. And you never know which one is gonna just randomly have like swords dance or something. Oh boy. All right. If there was ever a time to just drop lightning on him, it is now.
We will prevail!
All for him to lob it 2 arrows. Ooh, that's a refill on mana and health. That's a terrifying group. Oh yeah. We kind of came in clutch with that crit multi-fist from the sigil, if I'm being honest. It was a terrifying group. Yeah, exactly. Mini metal. Oh yeah, I don't think this dungeon is new. I vaguely remember this cancerous layout of stairs. Yeah, see, focus, focus. Like, scrolls like that are important. That's a mana restore. And the focus pocus is one of our sigil triggers. Jeez. Can I even use focus pocus? Yeah, like I'm 1 MP short. Hilarious. I'm just gonna drop lightning on him again. Because it's funny. Wildfire! Only you! Can I do swoosh? What else do I get? I was gonna say, does the buff get one? I'm scared of what Lashing of Love is going to become. Just a little bit. Just a little bit scared.
Stay vigilant!
Oh, it becomes Hustle Dance. So we have 2 options. Oh, no, wait, that was, never mind. Pink Tornado. That checks out. I'm stupid. Like, their voice actresses are very similar. I want to see what double up becomes. If multi-slice becomes swords dance, I'm gonna be a little bit bummed out. I'm not gonna lie. I really hope that's still a separate move. Martyrs what? Jeez. Now that's a lot of damage. I have the feeling this is just gonna put us to the top of the stairs. You have Focus Pocus? Let's find out if that's what it is. Oh wait, no, you're not. You do. Okay. That's what we wanted. Okay. Okay. Hey. Hey. Hey.
We will prevail!
I am ready.
I was really hoping that would put Caradoc into red, but well, I guess he doesn't need to be in red. He just needs the trigger. Focus Pocus was for spells, yes? No? Okay, so that's a different trigger? Well, I'll still find out later, I suppose. I did not mean to do that.
Shall not escape us!
Although he just kind of falls over. They've always kept that just. Yeah, that's what I thought it would be. We take this staircase, the easy one. Well, okay, wait. We came from there to there. This is one we've also already taken. Yeah. Pretty sure we go to that staircase. We go up, yes. Yeah. Oh my god, don't you remember doing this with the movement speed of the original DQ2? Wasn't that fun? Well, wasn't it? I feel like we've used every staircase now. And I am still lost. I guess there's that one at the top. Oh boy. Oh, 3? We love it when everybody gets to move. Oh boy. How? What's the bigger resource drain? Sometimes you gotta ask. Is he healing after that or murdering them? I don't know if we went down that staircase. Oh. Boy. Okay. Open with caution. Seed of strength.
But another dead end.
Oh no. Youch. Falls over like Woody, like Andy's coming, and then he sits down. I'm curious. Do I still have Nexus mods open? I don't. All right. Dragon Quest 2 2D HD mods. I was looking at the movement speed, or like the battle speed thing, and I was talking to Mike, one of the modders, see if he'd be willing to make a version that does the fast battle speed animation, but with slightly slower text so you can read it. God, modders are crazy. Somebody's already made a new game plus, whatever that means. Faster UI, even faster text, I guess. Jeez. Protective Gwaelin 3 days ago. Pressing DP1, she doesn't take a very active. Okay, we already saw that. That's just she'll use reheal more often. Original zoom and evac. But nothing new since the other day. Numerous UI elements that affect gameplay. Boop. People be crazy. I know I'm supposed to fall down one of the holes over there. I know I am. Yeah, I remember this. This is definitely not a new dungeon. The irony is now I have a map, so I can just kind of look. Magic armor. Pretty sure only the boys can use that, and they've already got it. All right. Woo! Oh, it's just straight up a ladder now. Because this whole room would be Hellfire City. Vanishing Bell, okay. Any more treasure chests? Ooh. There's still a billion staircases. All right, that is the way to the end of the dungeon if I've ever seen it. And some of these spells in like older Dragon Quest, how they're portrayed, really makes you realize, how do you fight that? Like, somebody walks up, and you're like, I'm gonna pick a fight with this dude. He's in my territory. And then you see him just drop 5 giant bolts of lightning on a bunch of dudes. How do you fight that? You look at that and you're going, yeah. Bet I'll win. It's like, sure. This is the wrong way. It is once again. Do it again. Don't like that. But you are also Falcon Slash we know becomes Griffin Slash. What does Miracle Slash become? Sword of Sucker. So just better Miracle Slash. My DQ3 brain is doing things because it's like I should respect, revocate. I'm like almost 40, and it's like that's not how that. Oh, that's the wrong way then. Hilarious. That's not the right way. Clearly, I lied. I'm pretty sure I remember which one this which one this is. It's gonna be a staircase going down, of course. Which we can actually see due to changed graphics. Maybe. Is it you? Mendenhall, you can put the lantern away. Believe me, that molten magma is gonna show you more. You need.
I'm tired of your banal excuses.
Bananal.
If you were attacked in the Tower of the Moon, then you should have fought back.
Monkey.
Now you're here. You might as well make yourself useful. Bring me that which I desire. Post haste. Do I make myself clear? Crystal!
He can't walk up and pick that up himself? Oh, we found our warp gate. Or not. But that's the idol. They're just showing us see a similar door. Bring him a banana.
That's it! The statue that will grant us access to the home of the Horde. of bananas.
Donkey Kong's gonna be so happy, you have no idea, guys. He's finally done it. He's found a magical teleporting banana horde. Now he can teleport the bananas.
I very much doubt Renderak, of all places, is full of fresh fruit. The only horde we will find there is Hargons.
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me, I was thinking with my stomach again.
We can fill our bellies when we are done. First, we must fulfill our mission. Is everyone ready?
Chug that water. Banana. 2 whack-a-lights and a monkey.
Guests! Imbeciles! Ah! I said to make their minds as children, not their bodies!
You ain't as bright as you seem.
These are the infidels who attacked us in the tower.
Ah, so you are the miniature meddlers the High Priest spoke of, the Scions of Erdrick. We thought your fathers would pose us the greatest threat. Little did we know it would come from their callow spawn. Underestimating you is the only mistake the High Priest has yet made.
Tell me, were you involved in the attack on Moonbrook?
Please, no. That was Beel's handiwork.
Swear on your life.
Fine, I swear. We champions each have our own part to play. Mine is to spread the word of the children and leave no good soul unturned.
Banana. Oh, you can even see him disappear from the back.
Beel is charged with whittling away your resistance. Atlas spends his days searching for sigils.
Well, Atlas did a shit job.
Then there's Mariella. Frankly, I've no idea what she gets up to down in the depths.
Not a lot.
Now, can you leave? My bananas provide better conversation than you lot. And I'm really not in the mood for a fight today. Just go.
You think us less than bananas?
Yeah, that's bananas.
You are intelligent enough to know when you are outmatched.
I am willing to accept that you are a formidable enemy. Such is evident from the aura of evil that surrounds you. But we do not fear you.
Was that all Moonbrook and... It's a shame I can't clip this with sound, but that was sick as hell!
Hey! Do you have any idea how many souls I sacrificed to make that thing?
Oh.
You should have accepted my generosity and fled while you had the chance!
Look at the guy in the back, he's just kind of dazed, like, ooh.
Because you will not leave here with your lives now.
Go full monkey. Pazuzu appears. You were waiting so patiently. I saw you there for a bit. It was like, I know what he wants. I know he wants it really badly. He was waiting for his monkey moment.
I was being very patient and not interrupting the cutscene.
Are you on a weird mic again?
Possibly. Let's find out. Yeah, it defaulted to my webcam for some reason.
Incredible.
I love it. Only Discord.
Discord and its many, many
I wish I
wonders.
could tell Discord, never use this mic.
Yeah. Yeah. What am I doing with you, Caradoc? I guess cop out? Pazuzu uses spells, doesn't he? I think he uses a few. I don't remember what you do.
Anytime I hear Pazuzu, I think of that one meme that someone made for Persona 3 Reload, where they made a character trailer, but for Dr. Farnsworth from Futurama. And they made his persona Pazuzu.
Incredible. Okay, he does use magic. You can disable the mag. You can yeah, he knows. Believe me, he knows. He's tried.
I have spent so much time fiddling with my mic. I don't want to touch anything right now.
Yeah, yesterday was a disaster.
I wish we got a funny clip out of the end of that stream.
Yeah.
That was worth it.
You have magic barrier. All right, well, freeze the monkey. Get him in the Ice Age. Yeah, man. Oh! Full heal. All right, well, because you are this low on health, I get to drop big funny spell. Boom. Without reservation. Oh, it cancels it out? That's unfortunate. So, okay, I've noticed some very specific conditions. That happened a little bit ago when we were fighting another boss, where the heal went off before the spell did. But I still got the special version, and I think it's because the crit sigil activated, so it still let me use the charge version that I had chosen, just because the sigil had happened to activate. So that's interesting. You can gamble on that chance of the sigil activating and still get it, even if you heal your character that turn. Which is, there's some weird depth to that. Like, I wonder who had to go in and actually program that, because that sounds like it'd be a giant pain in the ass. I'm not sure. You know what? Yeah, okay, Demon Demeanor is obviously the best move for you, if only because no one else has cattle prod to shove it up the monkey's ass. Yeah, I'm using Oomph with, Oomph to redo that. Kabuff is still good. We haven't activated Wizardly Waft yet.
We will prevail!
You know, I've been holding off on making one, but for the amount of times I have fully said Wizardly Waft out loud, I'm kind of disappointed that nobody's made a Wario joke.
I mean, I have my Warrior Steam button, but that's also very loud.
That's true. That is very loud.
But honestly, that is one of the funniest green texts of all time, so.
Yeah. Kaboom.
No, instead you get this Steam.
That's so
Much better. Thank you
incredible.
very much.
The reverb, oh my gosh. It's so good, dude. I'm not quite done with 2, but I've loved every minute of it. You can hold the button during the combat part, so they auto-use the sigils without doing it in the menus. That's neat. No, but what I was talking about specifically is I used a turn to heal Moonbrook that I had still used to activate a sigil. And the spell went off first, so she was healed. So as we saw, normally it won't activate because she's no longer under half HP. But it still went off because the crit sigil activated. So I still got the benefits of the other, which is an interesting detail. I also have Focus Pocus, so I can get a couple of these on top of that, but... Kabuff is wearing off. Magic Barrier back up. And, abilities. Do a hustle dance.
Stay vigilant!
That just works randomly. I know. Please do not tell me how the game functions. I know. But because it activated, it made it so the other sigil didn't cancel out. You can only use the buffed spells when you're at half HP or other prerequisites. I did not have the other prerequisites. I was in a state where only the 50 HP should have activated it. Because I lost my 50 HP before Moonbrook performed her turn, normally it would deactivate the sigil, but the crit sigil activated, which then apparently will also keep the effects of the other one, despite the fact that I no longer met the prerequisites anymore. And I think that'll only happen if you had chosen it that turn. So there's a little bit of a gamble you can take on healing yourself, where that other sigil could still activate, doubling them up, which is really freaking cool. All right, we reactivated Magic Barrier. What haven't we used? Wizardly Waft is no longer active. Don't hit Caradoc. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's not fine. Wild Side is another trigger, by the way. We love to see.
I've had enough of you now. It's not just hits that hurt.
Oh.
Who all did that hit?
Gabe Cube.
Yep, the Gabe Cube. What about it?
I kind of want one.
I probably will skip for the first little bit, just because my TV mode that I always do kind of just does that anyway.
It's mostly dependent on price. I'm gonna be real.
Mm-hmm.
Just like if it's something like 500, 600, I might pick one up.
Yeah. All right, that is an unfortunate position for them to be in. We're gonna Miracle Slash again. You have Sobering Slap. You do. Wake up. You still have spells locked. That's obnoxious. But now that you're awake, I can do that. Bigger kaboom. Full hustle dance.
I have you now.
What the heck was that?
Dead.
All right.
Pazuzu is defeated. Matilda reached 38. A Frizz. Ooh, big singular fireball.
Not bad. But then again, that last banana was a little on the flavorless side. I'll have to lay some tastier ones in stock before next time.
There will be no next time.
Oh, really?
Not the Whack-A-Lite.
Curses!
But can you answer the heck was that? Yeah, it was a Big Banga.
Not a single one of these rogues values those who serve them. They're despicable indeed.
Please spare me.
Answer me this. Do you regret serving this egoist who abandoned you to your fate?
I do.
Then you must pay penance by relinquishing that strange statue to us.
Of course. What is mine is yours.
You received the false Eider. Now beat it.
only did we crack the crystal and save the people of Sluice, but we have the key to Hargon's domain too.
Don't boot me out. Thank you. To the traveler's tips, souped up skills. I will read those uno momento. Open the big door. Treasure chest. Does it have a banana? Whaler's mail. Extremely sturdy piece of defensive equipment, but it can occasionally cause paralysis. This item is cursed. Yep.
I shall live quietly, henceforth in a place where Lord Pazuzu might not find me. I tried long ago of the endless gathering of bananas that serving him doth entail.
Not mushy in the seat. You'd think, right? Maybe they're magic bananas. They're a banana horde. For all we know, they're magical. I can think of another magical banana horde. Who's to say every banana horde isn't magical? Pretty much. Oh, it does still want me to go there? Oh yeah, that's for the teleportal. Right, he's like, you could probably find it here. Alright, we still can't seem to go deeper. I kind of assumed the liquid metal slime. You want the location? Yes. Is it going to be one of these middle areas where we have to break the reef? Totally gonna be like that island or something. Oh, that even looks like a slime. Watch it be that island. Did I just guess right? Oh, right below Moonbrook. So I was close. I was very close. I knew it was going to be in an area you cannot access so long as those are there. The little reefs. I like how now that we have that, it said screw it, we'll spawn. Oh wait, no, this is an area you can get. I was about to say it's just like screw it, we'll spawn the boat there. But no, this is somewhere you can get before. It's even got a little dive section. What's in here? There's a whole temple right there. I'm about to do something you should never do. Let's just drop lightning abilities underwater. What's the worst that could happen? We should all be dead. I have not played Dragon Quest VI. Western Seabed Storeroom. Interesting. Sir? You are not fit to take possession of the treasures herein, and you shall not you are not fit to, and you shall not be suffered to do so. Not unless you are prepared to face me. Well, bold enough to try? Not yet. Not with my stats this low. My mana's gone. I'm assuming the other guy's the same way. This is definitely a super boss. You're much the same. Alright,
Just scream
oh yeah, I'm gonna go die real quick, hold on. I'm gonna try it once. Oh, those are killing machines. Yep, I'm a dead man. It was nice knowing you. Yep, I knew what I was getting into. Ooh, swords dance. Bye, Caradog. Yeah, we're all gonna die. At least it's not an Uber killing. Oh, they're even meaner there. Yep. Go back to last autosave. Put me. Oh wow, yeah. It doesn't even give you the option to rematch. It's like, nah, kid, don't try it. That's why the liquid metals are right here. Oh, magical. I'm not sure if multi-fists is a better option here. Or if multi-slice. That's an ability, so that might hit now, but nah. And you don't have a multi-hit item on you. I'm going to need to fix that. Can you only use boomerang? Oof. I guess you can use roundhouse kick, but oh wait, Hawkeye Claw. Got one. Juice, yeah, that juicy EXP. Put it directly into my veins. You're not who we want. One EXP. The exact opposite of what we're here for. Perfect. Perfect. Multi-slice isn't very good if they all run away, so the boomerang's probably the better choice. All but one again. Still thinking about that time where I got all 8 liquid metal slimes in Dragon Quest 3.
Isn't that so like super viral?
It went everywhere in the, at least in the smaller bits of the Western Dragon Quest community. Yeah, no, everybody saw that clip. Hold on, I can check. I know it went crazy on Reddit. There's 61K views.
Jeez. What's that? PETA made a stupid post on Twitter? Must be a day ending in Y. Someone made a really good response. It's just them repeating, turkeys don't want to be eaten. And then someone responds, then why are they made of lunch meat?
I like to imagine the guy who's running the PETA account is out there living his best life, having a turkey sandwich while posting this shit. Yep, there he goes. Those are regulars. They weren't going to give me that much. There's some weak people in chat right now, dude. As soon as it becomes clear it's grinding, people leave. It's so funny to me.
Yeah.
If you cannot handle the grind, you cannot handle the quest. Just one,
Listen.
he's not staying.
If you can't handle me walking back and forth with the entire world that ever was, with the low health alarm blaring, you're not strong enough to be a Kingdom Hearts fan.
Even more so if it's freaking dream drop distance.
Oh,
my health was always empty in that. What's that?
Don't
Another
even get me
T-Rex?
started on
One dropped? Oh my goodness. You wanted another T-Rex Dream Eater.
I also hate how 3D handled its abilities. I'm also pretty a negative view of Birth by Sleep's ability system as well, but that
Better than Dream Drop.
It's better than Dream Drop, where it's like, oh,
What?
you need to just.
That the elephant will never leave your party, even if it's the backup. It's staying there. That is your HP battery.
That is your HP battery, yes. But with 3D, it's like you're kind of limited to whatever you get as like just random drops from enemies.
Unless you know how to grind, and that's like the worst. Like, I'm glad you don't need the recipes, but like,
You need the materials though, is the thing. And you're limited to when the game decides to drop the materials for you.
Exactly.
It's not always a guarantee. I mean, it kind of makes things fun on a replay, on a fresh save, but if you want specific abilities, better be ready to grind.
I'm so glad they went back to the twos. Like, we knew they would when they got to like another number
They almost
sequels.
did a command deck for 3.
Oh my god, I'm so glad they didn't.
Almost did.
That would have been a disaster. What talked him out of it?
I don't remember exactly what it was, but I remember reading somewhere that they had considered the command deck for 3. And I'm like, no, never. Terrible idea. Leave that for the more experimental side games.
Oh, that's an unfortunate turn of events. Both of these are running, I promise you. Yep.
Oop. There we go.
I want to get everybody to 40 now that we have access to liquids. You are not Liquid Snake!
What is the winter sale start? Okay, because that's all still full price. Got it.
Oh, come on. I'm this close to doing it. I'm this close. There's an easy way to speed this up. But like, we're not quite at the end game yet, so I'm not gonna blatantly cheat it.
These metal slimes are not quite old enough for a dose of liquid courage.
Yeah. Dude, look at the fun, like, so the different outfits change the way they hold things. It's so funny, because normally when Moonbrook is holding a trident, she's got it with like 2 hands in a very over her chest kind of cool style. When you've got the funny swimsuit on, she just does not give a shit. Like, look at that.
Yep.
All the way up there.
I haven't looked at Nexus Kingdom Hearts 3 in a while. Is there anything good? I know Cynical put out like a collection where he's like, hey, this is what I think Kingdom Hearts 3 Final Mix would look like.
Oh, like the best set of mods?
Yeah. And I watched his video on it, and he had some mods in there that I really like. But...
It does not want to spawn those
had
metals.
A Had a terms and conditions. Oh boy.
Oh, like an update?
They try and sneak in this time.
Oh boy. Is it worth trying? He's just gonna run. All right, well, double-edged helm split, not helm splitter. I want the hatchet man.
Yo, is that a Xemnas arena based on 3D? Where he's throwing the buildings at you? Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool. And run. Yep. Boomerang.
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 I've never played Beautiful Joe. I only know that bit from Playthrough.
That does not surprise me.
Like, I've heard good things. I just haven't gotten around to it. Can it be 1 AM already? I want to play Kirby.
No. Damn it. Are you staying up the whole time again? Jeez.
I'm not staying up the whole time. I didn't stay up the whole time last time either, but like I went to bed after about like an hour and a half. Where's this arena?
Okay, well,
Custom fight?
singular ones seem to be relatively still worth it, because this is gonna give me like 6,000-7,000, I think, which is still pretty good. Because I think I got a good majority of those ones. Yeah, 5,000. If I could get that liquid to die. If I could get that liquid to spawn.
Why?
What weird cursed mod did you just find?
I'm just gonna send you this image.
Thanks, I hate it. Why is that buff Jack Skellington in front of the freaking Twilight Town
He's over
house?
Axel.
Of course he's over Axel. Oh my gosh, why?
I love it and hate it.
They made his shoulders so wide. So like anti-Jack Skellington.
I meant to release this last year, but things happened. Yeah, it fell.
Where he plays Jack Skellington. Yeah, I've seen it. It's weird because it's like, if I remember correctly, it's a spectacle fighter too. Like
yeah, it's like a Devil May Cry type situation,
Yeah.
apparently. I think Bronson had a copy of that a while back.
I know Nick
I think
played
he
it
sold
for
it.
Halloween a couple years ago.
Like, I hear it's actually good.
No, it's
so-
really good. It's really good. Music is kind of swell. Yeah, no, I mean, all of the music from Nightmare Before Christmas is great. The only time I ever get sick of it is when I am playing Kingdom Hearts, and it's like I'm ready for anything else other than This Is Halloween. I am not getting... I was so lucky with those first metal encounters, and now they're just like, nah. $38, $39, $39. How did friggin' Mendenhall get so far behind? I'm in the game. The musical kind of oh, okay, yeah. Alrighty, I know where the funny grind spot is, I think. And we've been going for
almost 4 hours.
Just under 4 hours. Yeah, I had a dumb shift today, so I am very tired. So we're probably going to go ahead and haul it, assuming I don't get cutscene locked as soon as I warp here. The Durkendor. Sleep at the inn, save our game, and find somebody to raid. Because we were raided twice today, which doesn't happen very often. So I feel more than ever we should return in kind.
Genki's live.
Yeah, I'm debating who to look at. I'll look at it in a minute. We may do someone random also playing HD2D, but don't know yet. One of the things I really need to be doing better is expanding who I know on this godforsaken platform.
It really is godforsaken, isn't it?
Oh, very much so. It's owned by Amazon. What did you expect?
I have very many opinions about Twitch and how it's run.
That
absolutely.
I probably shouldn't talk about on stream.
Probably. Anyway, as always, chat, I hope that you have a fantastic time zone and stay excellent. Stay tuned for whoever we're raiding.
I don't have a soundboard ready.